Right, everything working? Everything's working. Do I look beautiful, love? Don't answer that. Sure. Did you know that there is a rock fight at 5 a.m. tomorrow, honey? No, no, no. There is for me. Kind of my thought process as well. Somebody's just changed my barbarians like that, honey. Chained. So when you attack two or more barbarians, basically you attack one and you have a commander that does area effect damage, gets the other barbarians involved with action point. Does that make any sense? Any interest in it? Not for me, love. Not for me. Hello, everyone. My girlfriend does play rock. You sort of play a bit, don't you? You quit very often. You didn't quit for years. You quit for a while. How long did you quit for? You're back now with a vengeance. No, you're back temporarily. Is what. Anyway, my friends, we have the pass opening in the middle of the night. Immensely looking forward to. I'm trying to get top 20 of Honor still, but I ain't got no chance. Cat's chance in hell. But we are getting loads of crystal. Finally, after what felt like months, I finished all these bad boys. The improved number 2. Moved on to here, done this, plunder up, finish that, finish carrot gifts, and then we can go on. World is our oyster. Hey, Baoshi, buddy. Baoshi. Don't fly with me. I'm all right, thank you, my friend. How are you doing today? Sweetener in love. Oh, fair enough. Oh, that'll be one. I'm telling the drink. The life of a free-to-play player is quite difficult. Wouldn't it be easier to spend a load of money? It would be. Charming, as always. What are we on? We're about 40 million crystals. So here we go. 41 million crystals coming up to. Oh, it's a nice little coinky dink Baoshi. I used to take days off to play FIFA back in my old. But it was just always I used to try and take the Friday off so I could get my weekend league done and then enjoy the weekend. What would happen is I spent most of Friday avoiding playing weekend league, and then the weekend would be playing it. But now look at me, I play a different game. Oh, but where the hell do you think you're going, Woman? Am I right, Baoshi? No, you're a great girl. B, do you think I should? I can get five. I can get 5 more heads naturally, or 5 more of these tomorrow. I think I should spend 4,000 gems to get 10 gold heads. I kind of think I should. It seems like a good investment. Omer, who's the best epic commander except for Sun Tzu? Probably none of them. Well, if you're in KVK1, I like these ones. Sun Tzu's the best. Bjorn's pretty good wherever he is. Bjorn Sun Tzu's a good KVK1 pair. Bybars is pretty good. Best Cav one. Belisarius is good for hunting bars, but I hate using him in battle. Don't like Pelagius. Herman's pretty good. Kusunogi's pretty good. Joan is very good. Rest of them are utter trash. Ignore. Well, Kira's the best, but she's useless by the time you like. She's good a year and a half into the game when everyone else is better. So Kusanagi is decent. Bybar's decent. Dawn, Imitep's alright. And Herman. Herman's pretty good. That's my hot take of the day. But the answer, as I'm sure you're aware by how you pose the question, is just Sun Tzu shits on them all. Ahoy hoy. I really like ahoy hoy as a phrase. I don't know where I got it from. It must be some sort of cartoon I've watched. Ahoy hoy. It's Burns, right? It's Mr. Burns who always says ahoy hoy. Got a friend from New Zealand. We always greet each other with ahoy hoy. Exactly. The old Family Guy logic. Simpsons did it. South Park in it. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. We want some music, or is this good enough? I'm on the infinite Huo combo today in the other zone. Yeah, we got the Barbarian Day, as everyone has, so it's a nice little. Have someone got 18 million points? It must be 7 marching barbs. Oh, it's happened again. The ads train. Okay, here we go. It's on conservative. As fewer ads as possible. And if you join channel as a member, you don't get any ads. Just saying. Oh, you got your cav wheel for KVK3. What are you going to go for, Shawnee? Forget if you're planning to go cav. Big day, that, honestly. It's the first day you get good commanders. Hold on, let me go and get my spray. Spray acquired. Challenge accepted. Comfort ensured. Oh, your expertise. Whoa. You've got 1,400 left. That's insane. So you've just never used a head. Good for you, mate. Have you thought about doing Joan? I kind of miss a Joan on this account. Oh, your expertise, Joan Prime. Got you. Yeah, Joan Nevsky. Sorry, Joan Huo or Joan Nevsky is sick. I wish I had Joan. She's the one I'm working on my main account at the moment. Although, I kind of think this, I think I don't have yet, wherever it is. Où est la museum? Close, but this third relic boost, pretty good. Pretty good for the likes of me. I'm about a week away from it because it's painful to get these pieces of currency, but hey ho, something to aim for. I don't think so, Omer. I really, really don't think so. I think the backlash of the community would be too much for tier 6, and I think Rock is scared of the community. I actually gave them some suggestions the other day about what to do instead of giving people tier 5. Basically, make like your first equipment, so your first accessory, one of these things, Horn of Fury, Ring of Doom, make the first one 50% cheap. Just to give people new to Season of Conquest a little summit. Or make, I like the idea of giving heads back, like let them unexpertise YSG. Yeah, Double Relic Mina with Nevsky is absolutely fine in KVK. I speak from experience when I say it falls off quite rapidly, but it's fine for this one. You got the pretty good. So you got Joan Huo, I think is great. That, and then you've got the LC. Do people like Wallace LC? I really don't know enough about it yet. I really should, but I have no inventory on this account. And I've got my Scipio Luce Max on the other account, which I'm changing anytime soon. I'm going for Wallace on one of my farms, just out of curiosity, see how good he is. Pretty smart, Ben. If you want to be strong, there's two ways of going about it. Well, three ways. One is wait a very, very, very long time. One is spend a ridiculous amount of money, and the third one is probably the cheapest, the most logical way. Yeah, it is. Ah, Luce Alex pretty good as well. Yeah, I kind of thought Wallace would be better from what everyone has. From seeing his stats, they just look cracked, right? And then from seeing his performance, everyone's like, hey, he's pretty good. He's all right. He's a little better than what we've got, but not much. I think you've got it spot on there with the account buy. The only thing I'd say about buying accounts doesn't solve the problem of you. Basically, when you get to Crystal Tech, you either need to pay money or do what I'm doing and grind like a more. Even a little bit goes a long way. But if you're not spending on Crystal Tech, it doesn't matter how strong your account is, you're going to struggle a little bit in KVK. Let me just look at the boost. Look at the boost I am not getting. Like a 15% attack bonus to that. 10% here. Yeah, another 6.5% there. So another 20% attack I'm missing out on. 30%. Yeah, there's no equipment combination as an upgrade from what I've got that would give me an extra 30% attack. Crystal Tech just depressing, really, isn't it? Most pay-to-win element of the game. Hey, Arblade, how was your battle, mate? We've got ours in exactly... Oh no, it's more than 12 hours. 15 hours. We got past 7 open. Got these rules we struggle with. Main accounts and no deads allowed. Field fight only. Problem is my farm is pretty much out of proof. Hope there's a lot of city rallies. Oh really? What's been happening then, Mr. Blade? I always think of Beyblade when I see your name. Anyone else play Beyblade? Anyone else play Beyblade back in the day? Briefly, while I remember. On the daily, like once every month or so, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill all the bone teeth something today. You know the thing, Bowler, Iron Hand Bowler. Once a week, once a month, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this today. And today is that day. Read this one. Good. Look at this. Pisses me off. Did this piss anyone else off? I hope so. Still not got all of them. Still need 15 spins max. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Only base. I've never seen anyone get it before 90 before. Apart from my mate yesterday who showed me how he got it on 2 accounts before 90. Really good to see it, Phantom. I'm delighted for you. But I did get an instant crit the other day, so, can't complain too much. Few gems in it. Yeah. Miles away. Starcross lovers. Oh, Recess. Recess was quality. Da, 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 da. Oh, brilliant. Spinelli, TJ, Vince. It was just stereotypical black man, basically. It's like, oh, a black child, he must be good at sports. Yeah, fat kid, he must eat a lot. Yeah, German girl, she must be a geek. Actually, now I think about it, it was incredibly stereotypical. Beyblade. You want now Beyblade, incidentally. Oh, that's a sick rally. Not bad, actually, to get that trade against Martel YSG. Where did he have his equipment on? No, he has no equipment on. It's a really thoroughly good trade, though. I love city rallies. Did you get involved, Mr. Blady? I assume you did. There we go. You sent 10k troops. Are you me? That's a Greg move. That is. Oh, do you remember the Recess films? There are a few of them released. 200k. Oh, not enough. 200 and 450k more. Oh, I shouldn't have writings. I'm a big believer in you fill with your farm accounts. That's what your farm troops for. Your main troops are there to buff, make yourself hard to zero in arc. My strategy and rationale, anyway. Flag rally. Flag rally. Why is he? Who the hell garrisoning this? Oh, okay, he got hit by the AoE. Big trade. Yeah, YSG Tamara is just absent. KVK2. He did have equipment on there, as you'd imagine. Interesting having YSG primary. Wait until you get a bit further in, Mr. Beyblade. The reports become juicy. Got any good ones saved on this account? The Putin rally was a good one. That was a good one as well. That was an insane one now I look at it. Jesus. What the hell happened there? 2 million units, 1.8 mil dead. That one's a more reasonable one. Oh, that was a good. Excuse me. Yeah, we've had some good battles on this account. That one lasted most of the night. As did that one. Oh, they're the best battles. The easy kill points. You can't beat an easy point. Oh. Yes, Mr. Princey. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I did get some of your drama in 50. Is this 3358? That she was telling me that basically the kings. I don't really know exactly what happened. Tell me. I heard the king tried to sell the kingdom or something, or successfully did. I'm in a load of groups I don't want to be in, and people were talking about it. Yeah, that name rings a bell. Come on, tell us what happened, Shawnee. I'm starved of drama. I don't want to watch Recess now. Grind as much of the day as possible. Today's the day to grind. Last day before the fights. Finally got all this raw ready for this. Plunder and Karak's gift. Enemy Kingdom celebrated runes like they won KV. To be honest, I've seen that many times. The earlier you are in the game, the more these little runes victories be celebrated. And I just think that most of the time. Let's see. Tragic as you say. Not that tragic. You just get a load of people celebrating, and you get a load of copy and paste shit. Like going on Reddit 12 years ago. That. Let's get the troop march speed one, I presume, or the AP if there's one. Better one. Good. We'll get there. Get these done first, though. Send a mark over here. Badger. I need to get everything done today. All the plunder, all the Karaks. I've got a load of grinding to do. Oh, yeah. Sorry, all the stuff just comes out our blade. Yeah. I know the sort. Oh, I didn't know King Schmuck commented on my stuff yesterday. I didn't know he did his own YouTube. Oh, I'll watch that video. I actually spoke to him yesterday. You have any farms, Mr. Beyblade? They're the key differentiator when you're a low spender, I find. Very difficult to fight. When you're quite weak like I am, you find yourself out of resources very quickly, as I'm sure you have. Oh, perfect. I want to get this up. A few more today. Then do the barb forts. This. How big are your farms? How big's your knob? Perfect timing for this. Don't be bottom. Oh, it's never bottom. I did. I had an interview yesterday for a job, which actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. So they asked me to come for a second interview next week. So I'm looking forward to that. Basically, any job that's working at home is good for me. Oh, they're not bad then, Mr. Beyblade. They're on their way up. They're all like 4.45 million power, I assume. Perfectly reasonable size. Thanks, Shawnee, mate. I'm fingers crossed for myself, to be honest. I have a very distinct interview style, which is I've realised that as I've got older that the more you blag and bullshit in interviews, the more people think you're a dickhead. Listen, Beyblade's a great name. Cheers, Mr. Beyblade. I appreciate that. And I hope you don't mind being called Beyblade, but like I'm a child of the 90s. You're lucky you're not Yu-Gi-Oh. Hello, my Chinese Korean friend. Yeah, not Japanese. Apologies for my lack of knowledge of non-Latinate languages. Heinzie, the man himself. Heinz, how many crystals do you think I'm at? Nope, I'm more than that, mate. 40 million now. 40 million. Is that more than you, Heinz? If no, don't answer. Got plunder. Yeah, get plunder 10. That's the big thing. That's all that matters. That's like playing Hearthstone with greetings, 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 greetings. Well played, well played, well played. Chaining, should be chaining. So things should go a lot quicker now that we finally. Belly, 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 belly. What's your name? Yeah, I ain't going there, Sonny Jim. I love all these 90s reference. Civilization, I think it's probably Germany here. I'm low on changes. I might change to Ottomans, but Germany's not even bad for when you're fighting with Cav, which I am here. Do I have any of the... I have one change. I know you got the Cav attack bonus, right? There we go. Cav attack, troop training, action point recovery. Yeah, action point recovery is... Ottoman's better for fighting, but meh. Fighting just gets in the way of barbarian chaining for me. Do Wales use Arabia? I don't know. Do Wales use Arabia? I've only ever used Germany and Ottomans. I ignore everyone else. Oh, and China at the beginning. There we go. Under 10, baby. Yeah, but you're either Ottoman or Germany, right? You're supposed to be Germany in off-season, Ottoman in fighting time. I'm fine with Germany. I'm fine with the action. But as I said, the barbarian grinding is the main bit of this account. The fighting is an annoying thing I sometimes have to do. Yeah, exactly. Shigang and not Ottoman. I don't think I'm strong enough to be a full member of the Archer gang here. I actually didn't know Arabia had a rally bonus, which says it all, right? Not terrible, is it? Damage dealt by rallied armies by 5%. We get more stone gathering speed. Honestly, don't think I've ever... Oh, good. Scout march speed improved by 30%. That's what you need. Rallied army damage. Archer attack. I mean, irrelevant. Irrelevant. Hospital stuff, right? Yeah. That is... Yeah. This is... There's a load of rally damage, actually, now I look at it. I mean, Greece is pretty good if you're rallying with Imp, right? Greece is pretty good if you're a Smiteman. A Smiteman. I'm no Smiteman. Thanks, Shawnee, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me of recess. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Accept. 2 more quests today. Bob Forts. Need to get this bad boy. I thought maybe Karak Gifts was important first, but I thought getting Plunder to 10, given that all I do is grind barbarians, couldn't be a bad thing. Drinking between France, Byzantine, Ottomans for war. My knowledge, basically, I've used Korea for some research ones. I always start with China. I always change to Germany, and at some point, I'll change to Ottomans. Every account, unless I forget. So I am the wrong person to advise you on that. And anything else, to be honest? Did we BRB? Oh, I'm not a big counter attack. Doesn't do too much, I find. I'm not having it though. Right, Heinzie, big question, my friend. Yeah, I love the Archer. I love the Ottomans. Hey, Mr. Logo Monga, how close to maxing improved morale? I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. Not close. No, not close at all. But how close am I to maxing Plunder 2? The big one. Very close. Karak next. Then we'll, bring one stronger. Sorry, the messages are coming through very slow today. Hey, Tommy. So I will apologise and say everyone called Tom, I called Tommy. I know a lot of people called Tom, and none of them seem to like it, apart from. So we had an emergency meeting in my football team yesterday. The manager stole all the money. So I'm theoretically in charge of the money. Everyone pays me, and I pay the league. I pay for the pitch fees and whatnot from the club bank account, which is in my name. The manager was going behind, just saying, "Oh yeah, give me the money. I'll give it to Greg." Never saw a penny of it. Oh, he disappeared. In a team full of scoundrels and ex-convicts. Wisest idea. Not the wisest idea. Ainsley, let me flex a bit to you, mate. Yeah, the question is, do you think our allies will come into Kingsland, or do you think they'll have a past 7 disaster? I don't think they might have a past 7 disaster, if I'm honest with you, mate. Yeah, sorry. So I was saying, will our ads? I was saying, will our boys from '94 and co get into Kingsland? Oh, here we go. The slow Richard March. Here we go. Here's what I wanted to show you, though. Look at this. Oh. Thought one and thought, okay, I'll refine it. I'll see how close I get so I can work out what to do. A beautiful moment when you click refine. If you've not refined anything before, friends, I'll tell you what, is there something we can refine? A beautiful moment when you click refine. There we go. And now you know straight away it's not going to be something when you click it and it goes like see it going. But when you don't see the thing going, when the screen freezes for a bit, you're like, yes, 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 here it comes, here it comes. Beautiful moment. Beautiful, my friend, beautiful. Nice set, Mr. Whale, yeah, boy. What are we in? 6 away, okay. The account's getting a bit older now. Like a year and a half. So here's my next question. Do we start pressing this button? I've got quite a few patterns. I can awaken quite a bit. Or do I address the fact that the accessories? I'm assuming the accessories is the way to go. Just craft horns until I get a crit horn, right? And I've got the full set. Oh, Mr. Vivi. I might have known. The man I trounced yesterday because I had my city skin on and forgot it off. Vivi tried to take control of the kingdom from me. Didn't win once. Actually, he won. But YSG was pretty good. The 3 relic YSG. I'm promoting him to my party now. Promoting him, I think, above Ashurbanipal. What are you planning to do, Irons? That 3 relic YSG packs some punch, it would seem. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. I'm the second best Archer Rally lead. That's why I'm thinking about not awakening. We got Nanaki's the definitive whale. He's much stronger than me. I'm Matt's Crystal Tech, so I'll be up there, but he is just stronger than me in every aspect. I'm thinking I'll take full advantage of that and craft loads of accessories. The only downside to crafting accessories, they take so long. 120 gold, whatever you call it. Going. I'm trying to get the horn on this account. How many? Got the ring, obviously. How many bad boys do I have? 35, 50, 57. So I'm halfway to a horn. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Irons. Tier 2 and then just stop, right? Hopefully the first horn crits. Realistically, the 5th horn will crit. So that's 480 materials. Equal to. Cheat, you say, Viv? Cheat? No. No. Smart. Playing smart. I genuinely didn't realise, mate. I did think this is weird. I shouldn't be winning these battles. Ah, there we go, Ainsy. Ainsy knows what's what. I'm waiting here. I've got like a accent. I would say I think the skill damage bonus is probably going to be better for me than most people. Getting Huo and YSG extra 7% skill damage, pretty damn good. Like an extra level of a skill, it feels. Top. One more rally. And a time. Being a bit buddy. If anyone's got their YSG and plenty of these things around, don't sleep on it. It's pretty good. Oh, there was a big upgrade to this account today. Not that. Finally, after God knows how many transmutation stones. God knows how many transmutation stones we have this set. Nice little hunter with 3 locks on, so now I can start saving them. Look at that. That's my next focus, and then it's just 3.5%. What have I got here? Hardy. Yeah, that would be better if I can just get some good rolls on that. Drawing and infamy. Ooh. Surely I've got to do that, actually, right? What do we think? Yeah. I mean, they're good stats, but a double relic down there is hard to pass up. Screw you, siege stats. I never need them. Hey, over, buddy. I saw your armaments on your archer. Obviously, they're brilliant. Because you don't play archer, so why wouldn't they? But it's similar to this account. Like, my best ever armament I've pulled is skill damage for infantry. Like, needs that. Hunter, like a double relic hunter. Ridiculous. I mean, this whole set's pretty damn good, right, for a Sun Tzu. Anyone wants to subscribe to the channel? Be my guest. Yesterday, I lost 3 subscribers. I don't want to name names, but currently reeling from it. I've got this offer to go back to KVK2 tomorrow, but I really don't know because I really want to play this pass battle. And a few people I've spoken to who are better players of the game, like much better players, Mr. Mad Achilles himself, politely said that they don't going back to KVK2 idea. And basically, if someone like Mad Achilles said something, he knows better than me. Oh, shows your info. Share them with me. Bean. What's happening at 3470? That's where I wanted to go, but the migration limit. Oh my god, Hades. Best way to get heads. Like, I've got no idea. I'm like, our last AOO matchmaking. VIP 4. And so this is a particularly good way at the moment. I'm going to spend 4,050 gems tomorrow to get the. Other than that, patience and don't go out your way for it. I never do the wheels. I think the wheels crash. So I value heads about 500 gems. Not the value you get for the wheel. The wheel. I think I've seen the players from. With Seth showed them to me. We'll have a look anyway. Yeah, there's one of them I drunkenly contacted the other day. Thought it'd be funny. Can't see it anyway. Here we go. Not a bad account, right? So for some reason, I can't really remember why. I thought it'd be funny to message him saying, "Hey, girl." Yes, down to Big Seth. Who we got? Ghetto Superstar. So I have issues with all these things. I am not that impressed by these accounts, even though they look very impressive. They're clearly very strong accounts. In my experience, 9 times out of 10, the person who started this account does not own this account now. I would say bought accounts are so much less appealing. Players who buy accounts could be fantastic players, but they could also be players who can't support an account that big. So I always think kill points like that are misleading. The ones that I like are accounts more like this. Same season powerhouses know that player. Not going to be as strong, but that player can support that account. Okay, I don't find those impressive. It doesn't fight. Jesus, he's such a horrendous. But he should be with us in 31. 12 million. And all they're all T2s. Did he just sleep through KVK? You quit. Setting. Got to stand down on that shit early. 27. I don't know. Statter. You want my highest. Yeah, listen, you know the KVK we were in over. Even I got 60 million one with playing Utmo's Sanogi for it. Like if that dude got 90, that guy lazy. That's a good account. That is a good account. That's a whale and a half. This guy who just posted in chat, he's the best same season account I've ever seen. Look at that. He's got ridiculous amount of deads. Spends it all on healing. So hard to get kill points in 59, mate. You know, 59 won. They won a 2v6 last time. Can't believe it. You a good guy, this ghost fella. How much do we think he spent? At least £100,000. Get that much power in a native account, he must have bought all the Call of the Ancients, whatever that training was. A super value bundle. War Machine, he'll be buying all the Living Legend, I'm sure, all the geared up, all these. He must buy out the shop every effectively. I did, Amir. I spent about 50,000 gems on the castle, I think, on this account, which obviously I wish I had back, but having tier 5 for KVK3. Jackie left this kingdom, I believe. Yeah. Jackie. I think he left yesterday. I was logging on just, it was like, okay, guys, bye. I think he's taken his main back to the kingdom he was in anyway. Because he bought this account, right, and then just took it to the kingdom he's king in. So I think... Hey, Parallel, by the way, it's been a while. It's an interesting... I would say tier 5 is probably not the right move to do with the gems, but it is more fun than... I was VIP 13, almost 14 anyway. I was like, I'll get there soon. It helps that I'm in a kingdom which buys a lot of gold chests. By the way, I think we have more than gems this one, so act accordingly. For instance, if like me, you usually spend all your gems in the VIP shop to buy equipment, wait till the weekend. Yeah, Jackie's a massive whale, right? He was really good here. I think he was our second strongest fighter with the account he bought. Jackie. Oh, but I'm the wrong person to ask, mate, because I put off. Let's go back here. They're Ricky Dicky out again. Let me flex my armaments. Skip ads. I've seen the skip ads, lads. I've seen the skip ads. Don't you worry, I've got your back. Yeah, that's it, because Jackie bought the account to go in that kingdom. Presumably now in. Still walking. So my marches are all really good, apart from one big problem. None of them have armament. None of them have accessories. I kind of think my logic is I make as many new gold pieces as I've got iconic crystals of any. I have one at the moment for a new horn. Probably get better bang for your buck, so to speak, from the accessories, but they are very hard to craft. 120 gold pieces, lovely. I would say probably, but I haven't done it, so. Now, what's this one? 10.5, 11.1, that's 21.6. That's 29.2. Plus all damage. I'd say all damage counts as double, because double is as good as everything else. Like 30-something%. This one, 14, 21. I don't count. That's 21%. We're too good at these. Next task. Start rolling that. Yeah. That's pretty high as well. Big march speed, big all damage. March speed's actually quite 15, 18. Probably about 25. And the cav, I think, is the highest, but with no inscriptions. Oh, no, I'm 2% all damage and then 26.9. Good sets, these. A really good set. I've never spent a penny on armaments as well. Around. Sorry, Heston. Those weren't those weren't the free to play armaments. My free to play armament's pretty sick though. Hey, Superman, how you doing? Slippy. I always plan to say I'm planning on doing a big stream before my next KVK for my main account with all the crafting. What will inevitably happen though, carry on doing time I get to the next threshold and regret it. The armaments here aren't bad at all. Again, obviously never spend a penny on them. This one, we got loads of double inscriptions. Next thing. Cav ones. Is the Archer ones. Not brilliant. Pretty good. 14.5 or 4.2. Useless stats, but Hunter's big, obviously. And deceptively good. You know, I don't run him much. You know what? I'm really good. I'm really lucky at getting armaments. The one bit of all the accounts I've always been very lucky at. Good at critting. Your Archer ones are so much worse than my Archer ones, Viv. Let's put them again. You got nothing on me, mate. I don't want to call you scum, but... Where's your inscriptions, mate? You got no inscriptions. Leave me and my son alone. 13.7, 21.8. Double that. Like 25%. Nothing, mates. Nothing. Let's make this personal. I can take a joke, you know. I like a laugh as much as the next guy. Don't you fucking insult my armament. Still waiting on a legendary inscription. What's your pity timer? So someone was telling me the other day the best way of doing it, which it probably is, obviously the way I haven't followed. When you do all these, just leave every legendary to accumulate here. And then you wait until this timer, this one, here we go. Of the next 65 legendary armaments you acquire, you're guaranteed to receive an armament. So you wait until that's 1, and then you open the specific thing you want. So for instance, you open this. If you have one of these available and that's the one you want, you'd open that. This, that, etc. etc. I hate the armament system despite being cray lucky. No one's armaments are better than Superman. No one's armaments. Actually, I've seen some ridiculous ones. I think my Archer set's the best one I've seen. I've seen one that's close to it. My Archer set as I think about as tip top as you can get. It just needs one legendary inscription on the bottom left one, I think. Testes, I was doing so well. I'm 23rd, but there you go. Big gap today. Big gap being established because it's barbarian grinding day 7-5 March. I'm refusing to do so. I don't think I'll be realistic. Some dude's got 18 million. He had 18 million this morning. I'm just chugging along like the old steam train that could. I feel today was the day we finally unlocked these bad boys. If anyone's familiar with Crystal Tech, you'll know how frustrating it is. Bastards. Finally got these done today. Got this one, got this one, got this one. Thunder, Carrot Gift. Everything goes a lot quicker now. Yes, it is. I completely agree, mate. I think the one thing I really want to do, and if I'm thinking for a video title, is to max Crystal Tech. I don't know if it's possible in this one. I didn't start with any of the million to start with, and usually have a good 4 million to start with. Yes, if I can get to 100k though. When I say max, I basically mean 100k. Then you get extra 500k next time. It's possible. Everything speeds up now, but it's gonna be lots of work. Is it worth buying the 180 gold coin inscription chest in the shop? I think so, because there's nothing else to do with it, right? Unless I'm an idiot. Oh god, maybe I am an idiot. Anyone more experienced than me, which wouldn't take much. Where is it? Where is it? Is there anything else you can do with these things? Gold coins? I just assumed you could only buy this. In my experience, you buy this, you get a few transmutation stones. One of these, occasionally you'll get some purple inscription. Apparently, you can get some other stuff in them. One of the following. I need to get them. Transmutation. Alright, put it in, Superman. Better than me, I'll ban you from. Right in the corner. Oh, baby. That's tomorrow. Imagine buy them. That one. Not RX affordable yet. Grind continues, my friends. Of course. What about that? What about Dre? Chainable here, sadly. Better not be better than mine. Yeah, it's better than my main account, Cav. I'll give you that. Where's your Archer? That was pretty good. I think I might take mine over it. Combo and Hardy is sick. What does Prime do again? This one's really good. This one's really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Someone sent someone a Flux screen. Of course it's Ainsy. Of course it's Ainsy. What a guy. How is my tech looking before the fight? It's looking a lot better than it was this morning, but still. Wait. I've got this to 7, all this max. Doing all the eco stuff now, all this max number 2. Before the fight tomorrow, I'm going to do a couple of those and a few of these. And then just play it from there. I just want to get all the eco stuff. Watch it to the best. Round. I've never had stone be a problem. I should. I usually do over, but I got excited before and just did one. I want to do it now because I want to start this chain rolling of Carrot Gift. That's passive income. Now I've got the Plunder 10, Carrot Gift 10, and then it's all on. You certainly can, my friend. Send it over, Mr. Hesty. Hesty Blumenthal. Rating There's no way I can get him up by tomorrow. What does Bellicose do again? SD! Parallel! Oh, it's expired. Screenshot it for me, mate. Did you know there's a limit to how many Flux scripts you can gift in a month to people? I believe it's 200, and 20 of the biggest ones, or 30. You can only give someone else £3,000 a month, which is a shame. And you have to be VIP 18. Be invited to do it, apparently. Oh, okay. I always forget what they actually are. I know Hardy and Robust are good. Anything that looks blue or gold tends to be better in my mind. I don't know if it actually is. Just why else would it be blue or gold? What's the one that has a percentage chance to give you more normal attack? That apparently is better than it. Curious? Well, Ainsley did test it on my farm account to see whether or not you get you automatically get Minamoto gone if someone gives you a Flux script that you do not. You have to use script. $87k, okay. Then we start getting in the money. Thanks for making it for me, love. You sit like this. Your thighs are brighter than the door in the background. I'll keep my thighs in shot for that reason. Add a bit of titillation to the stream. Have a look, Hades. You let me do runes for you. You will log in having mean. Oh, Hades. Of course I bloody remember you, mate. Hades is from a really good kingdom. I advised someone to contact your king. He wanted to migrate to my kingdom. Then he said, "Oh no, wait, your points of power is terrible. Better. I know something better." 3099. Probably my favourite kingdom I'm not in. I love Mafalda. Well, powerful, obviously a bit of a nonce, but a good guy. David, crazy strong. Crusaders, crazy strong. Where's Dr. Dildo or Dr. Dido? One of the best same seasons I've seen. Red Aric, crazy strong archer. If anyone's looking for a good kingdom, they probably won't accept you because they're very picky. These guys are. Oh, Stidus as well. These guys are great. I didn't even appreciate. I was busy bumming the kingdom. Interesting, you got such good ones with 2 perps, right? I think we can say these are definitely better than mine. Are they? I'm 400 days in, right? 106. Let's call it 400 days in. They sound better. I think your Cav's better. I think my archers are probably a little better because the hunter. I don't know, because I pulled that lucky infantry thing. Yeah, I think your infantry's probably still better. I kind of liked it. The honestly, I'm giving up with the whole. Basically, I've decided I can't be asked for us to drop any more power in my main king. The amount of time you spend so much time and energy dropping power, and then you just look at the seeding and the B or the C seed being reduced in half anyway because everyone's lost 500k power. It's just an endless cycle of power. I've had enough of it. I'm just going to accept that we're higher than we should be and just accept it's going to be harder. Oh, who did you get? Diamond. I remember, Ainsley, when you bought some subscriptions, I was happy to sing for you. And unfortunately for you, you've unlocked singing mode too. Shine bright like a diamond. My next song of choice will be Ariana Grande. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. My ass. You could say that over. In fact, our last KVK was so bad. The one Hades was in. Basically, all our opponents were. I'm not even saying terrible in a way like, oh, they were rubbish. They were so bad it was almost impossible to get any deads. All my deads came from rallying 180 million power players just because we were bored. Be dying lol going on like that. It's game. I mean, we can sing the we can do the Sound of Music version, but our girl Ariana, I've got a bit of a thing for Ariana Grande's music. Although it did some music. Although I do like Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins. Oh my god. Hey Princey, Mary Poppins is my favorite musical. What's the song I sing? Fidelity Fiduciary Bank. Da, 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 da. Invested in the, to be specific, in the door. Jones, Townsley Grabs, Fidelity Fiduciary Bank. When you invested tuppence. Oh, I'll stop now. German folk song works for me, Heinzie. Or Ramstein. Bar. I've been on a no old fashioned diet today. I had 3 last night, and I'll probably have another 2 tonight. But two in the afternoon. Yeah, it was boringly easy, wasn't it, Hades, mate? Like we had no fights of any significance. We faced the worst kingdoms I've seen in the game. They had like 12 billion power alliances and 3 kill points, and they played like it. Our zone 5. I mean, you guys had a few rallies, didn't you? We had one. We rallied one flag. They gave up. I'm not even exaggerating. We didn't have to garrison a single flag. Show people the respect they deserve. Grinding. Chaining King. Terrible. Start. Restart. That was it. Have a look. SD. Oh, there we go. Got you. That is a big KVK1 report. Martel Ethel. Who's rallying Martel? Was it? Strange one, I'd have thought. Did he not have YSG? That is uncommonly large for KVK1, I will say. Never see them that big because no one's got the troops to support it. I remember Crazy Rooster. In fact, I joined you guys just when Crazy Rooster. I loved Crazy Rooster. I forgot about him. He was this mad lad who just kept teleporting with the worst marchers, losing and then spamming. I just run 5 rand, like, you know when you just click on your city and it suggests commanders for you to use. Like you just selected all of them, just ran into everyone, and then went to Kingdom chat talking about his 17-year-old wife or something. He was indeed the only interesting bit. Oh, I loved Crazy Rooster. Oh, good man, Tom. I'll be honest, I might not stream tomorrow because it's 5 a.m. for me. I'll probably stream a bit when I get up and do some. But is it 14 and a half hours? Yeah, it's 5 a.m. It's touch and go whether I fight. I probably will be able to fight, but I scream. My darling partner who is smiling at me lovingly now. How would you feel about being woken up at 5 a.m. by a stream? Who else is my darling partner? I know you weren't listening. Then you'd sleep through it. Are you challenging me? Louder than all. Apparently that was enough. Me saying that was enough to quiet it down. Yeah, 5 a.m. is difficult. Achilles is Maple, right? That would be back in time, like 5 hours behind, or is it 8? Mexico time. 7. Oh, they're West Coast time. 2. So 7 hours behind, so it's pretty decent for him. I do live in the UK, darken both right now and always. Call me Mr. Brexit. Brexit, maybe? Before Brexit, there was Grexit, incidentally. Brexit was a late addition to the world state. Remember when Greece was going through its problems? Then England sort of said, oh, we'll have a bit of this. Paying the penalty. UK going downhill week by week. Couldn't agree more. So, although, yesterday I rang the doctors about my shoulder, fully expecting it to be a sort of like, oh, well, sorry to hear that, mate. Would you just die quietly? Called them at 8:30, got an appointment at 1:30, got a diagnosis by 1:45. Couldn't believe it. Usually when you ring the NHS, like, well, they just say, can you look after yourself? Can you call someone else, anyone else really? Do you have any friends or family who could look after you? I've lost my leg. But we don't really deal with that here. Wouldn't believe it for me. Again, I have everyone who's practically remembered my tricky dicky needs to be sent to the next tricky bowler. UK will never die as long as there isn't a tea shortage. When the tea shortage begins. I did not speak up when there were riots. When the tea shortage began, there was no one to speak up for me. Tricky dicky. Wrong call, please. That's the rock music I remember. This one coming through now. Oh, things you get from Bowler. 100 AP, equipment, 120 gems. It's worth it. That's 7k stalls. To be honest, Tom, I pretty much did decide that. I spoke to a few people and they all said, yeah, don't do it. And I realized the only reason I wanted to do it was to go back and get some. And I'll just accept I'm not going to get them. No one said, what a great idea, you should definitely do it. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I know we've got max skip here, so we're doing 2 months off season. Probably will suit me, actually. But I can't say I really want to go back to KVK. I don't have any of the commanders. I'd just be going to sort of stand by, wait for KVK3, get some materials. Saying goodbye to barbarian grinding doesn't seem like the right idea. Probably Civilization 6 sound that when you find a barbarian encampment. think I probably won't, Julius, because it's 5 a.m. for me. I'll try and get up and join in, but I can't really stream at 5 a.m. But I believe Mad Achilles will be. I believe Finsliss Gaming will be. I'll probably come along and do some stream in the day when fight will still be going on. But the opening bit, I'll be sitting there like this, or like this. Which is a shame because I did want to stream. 5 a.m. Kingsland, 5 a.m. level 7 pass. Like, but what can you do? Yeah, what are you gonna do? But I forget about it. I know Hades. I did consider it. I did consider it long. I was actually thinking, and I haven't actually asked anyone yet. I was thinking maybe if I didn't stay here, asking to migrate this account to 9. It would not quite be the same as the one I bring over. But I really like the lads in 99. Yourself, Pal, Dido. What's his name? Falder. I like everyone. Red Eric taught me a lot. 5am's difficult, mate. My deciding not to come was selfish. I like winning. Getting everything my own way. Like, saying goodbye to that didn't seem like a good idea for me. And also, I don't have to ask anyone's permission to stream or anything or do. I'm going up. Wow. I wonder how much this, I was thinking this, how much this 50% actually counts for all of KVK. Imagine several, and you get the 3 million over the course of it. Such a painful thing to miss out on. Hades, did you buy that? Or are you completely to play like my good self here? If there's something that would have made me question my desire to stay play, and as indeed it did, it would be that. As indeed it was. I've been promoted to this. Yeah, I'm Mad Achilles. I don't really know either, Tom. Incredible amount of pointless effort would be the honest answer. I've spent so long on this. It would have been so much more effective to say, I'm going to get a job stacking shelves and use the money I get for it to pay for this account. Instead, I've just done it around and paid nothing, but paid nothing. A lot of time expended in the process. However, all worth it when we open. Have gloves, I guess? No, Milky Way. Never lucky. Oh, he's got it. He's got the Minamoto. I love it. I love it. I love seeing that, mate. Here we go. This man here, proper free to play, proper fighter as well. Who got the Otarks in your kingdom? Oh, I do remember it was Balder, Sidus, I assume. And Cats, David, gotta be Dido. I hope Lord Palf didn't get one because yeah, didn't deserve one. Horrible man, horrible man. No, I really like Palf. Red Aric as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is, Tom. I like feeling like everything is well earned. It takes a disproportionate amount of time and effort. With so many arguments about the. I don't want to name and shame him, but there was the guy who finished 25th in the kingdom for 24th for everything, for like all the points. Basically, our kingdom was first, second, third, everyone else. He was very upset he didn't get an Otark. He's trying to leave. I won't apologise to him that he didn't get an Otark. My stance is like, weren't good enough. Not my fault. Like in this kingdom, I'm not going to get an Otark here because I'm not good enough. No one's fault. It's just I'm not strong enough. People ownership. Easy to blame others, isn't it? You say this all you want. Everyone will be on the wrong side. Everyone will be rallied tomorrow. It'll be great to see. Ten more. Hades, how many crystals did you spend in KVK? Trying to gauge what an active free to play can spend. No. Yeah. Need some easy. Health is going to drop quite low. Pain. That's how he's doing it. Oh, pretty. How many is he at now? Start again. 15.8 madness. You just kill him and let's go somewhere. Oh, right, my friends, I'm going to go and get some lunch, I think. I will presumably be on tomorrow streaming the thing. Not when it actually starts. I check out Mr. Mad Achilles for that. Did a really good job of it. I'm sure it'll be very interesting. I'm going to get some food. It's been a pleasure. But I'm bloody hungry. See you all tomorrow. Hope you can tune in at some point to the stream.